Brandon Pajemski and Trace Jackson-Davis played earlier in the event for the Warriors. Both were outstanding rookies. In fact, Pajemski, first team All-Rookie for Golden State this year. But unlikely to see them, even if Golden State makes it to the title game tomorrow night. Here's Larsson, who's from Sweden. He lobs to Ware for the slam. Larsson was the 15th pick in the draft. Here's Plowden kicking it out. Spencer drives. Nifty shot with the left hand off glass for Pat Spencer.
He's going to have to be able to create havoc on the defensive end.
Here's Swider off the Ware screen. Fires to Larsson. Catch and shoot. It's good. Got a lot of Arizona games, and when scouts would come, they thought it was pretty much consensus that they felt a talented roster this year had the best chance to have success at the NBA level. As Spencer scores again on the ground with that move and then couldn't make the shot. Miami ball up 2. Larsson beats Ware for the slam. That's 2 assists from Larsson to Ware. Rowe missed the 3. Here's Stevens. And Ware rolling. This time Stevens takes the shot and scores.
Stevens disguising with a tremendous amount of experience, but also looking to their summer league rosters and these young players to be able to bolster their lineups throughout the season.
Christopher with the basket. None last year. Was only in the G League a year ago. In his 3rd season out of ASU. Here's Knox for 3. Hits it.
And that's what Kevin Knox can provide.
Who can defend, play point, can also make shots. And then DeAnthony Melton, who's a really good defender.
When you look at the Warriors, though, you're expecting as Kevin Knox knocks down his 2nd bucket in a row.
Larsson driving on Scott. Reverse layup good.
Nice recognition by Larsson getting into the painted area.
Talked about some of the changes with the Warriors. Miami will have to find a way to replace Caleb Martin, who was so good for them when they went to the finals 2 years ago, as Knox scores again. Larsson clears. 9 points, 2 assists for Pelle Larsson. Ware for 3. It's good from Kel'el Ware.
And that's one of the things that makes Kel'el Ware special for the Warriors as well.
How about from a Dallas perspective? Does this elevate the Mavericks as the Warriors get out in transition? Scott now he's just trying to make a roster and trying to prove it in Summer League.
Well, I've actually been there, played my first 6 years in the NBA, had some success, and then found myself on the outside looking in. And what you're doing
throughout Summer League, he struggled though from 3, 5 of 20 overall. Now 6 of 21 as he drills that one. 12 points, Golden State up 2.
So going to be interesting to see how Kevin Knox can find his way. And to talk about Kevin Knox, I can't forget to mention his dad, who I always like to run into every now and then when I see him. Because listening to his new plan as to how he's going to go about it, I won't spoil it, but Cal has a different roster organization this year.
Vescovi drills a 3, and the Warriors are on a 15-0 run. Ware trying to back down and now turn and fire. Oh, beautiful spin and hit.
How about that post play between 2 7-footers?
Been a long time assistant at Oregon State.
Only took you a while to get Syracuse in.
Had to get him into Cole Swider's playing, so you knew there was going to be at least one in this game. The 3 from Isaiah Stevens. He'll try it and come up short. It goes right back to him, though. He throws it into the backcourt. Larsson gets bumped and makes the basket. A 3-point opportunity. Be the favorites going into the season, but Philadelphia bringing in Martin, of course, the Paul George trade. All eyes will be on the Sixers as a potential challenger
from the field. So you can only imagine he was going to be priority number 1 on the defensive scouting report.
Here's Williams drilling a 3. Londus Williams, who's played an 8 career, was named most improved player in the G League. Rowe out of control, turns it over. Numbers for the Heat if they hurry. Caleb Daniels underneath, and Christopher
comes up with another steal,
but gives it right back. Trying to go 1-on-3. Here's Spencer, who was a world-class lacrosse player.
He would have to play. If he can shoot the ball like this, you can see heavy minutes for Kevin Knox. He's kind of found a home in the Warriors organization.
He's got 12 points so far, 5 of 8 from the floor, 3 assists, and 13 minutes played. Ware in the paint, gets the push shot. 11 points now for the rookie out of Indiana.
He's doing something with his wrist. Talked to him for a little while yesterday, said it shouldn't be anything major that holds him out. But I think he'll be a welcome addition to the Spurs as well.
Knox with the finish. What a great look-ahead pass by Yuri Collins. I know there are different names, but same jersey colors and same name on the front of their jersey. This does feel like Warriors basketball. 15 assists, make a roster and be impactful as a rookie, and Brandon did that really early.
I think a lot of it has to do with what you do and does that translate to the NBA level. We talked about his rebounding. Brandon averaged over 8 rebounds a game. Was a little unorthodox. However, the crowd at the JPJ was very happy to see it.
Meanwhile, Roops Stavicius way off the mark with a 3. Transition opportunity for Williams, and he scores.
Because he absolutely can play the point, but I don't think that's his best position at this level.
Regardless of how you feel about that and what you're saying, one thing's for sure, he changed the game forever. Christopher behind the back has it poked away, but it ends up in the hands of Daniels. Daniels hangs and scores from 8 feet
to end this quarter.
7 seconds left. Thompson around the screen. Driving, spinning, in the paint. Left-handed shot falls with 2.5 seconds left. Just the 6th of the game for Miami. Golden State's only made 6. And the Heat, just like that, back within 2. Trailed by 10 earlier in the quarter, but give up a basket there inside.
Nice find from Yuri Collins off the screen roll action in the middle of the floor as Alonzo Williams lines up another three. And just like that, the Miami Heat, who did not make a quarter.
Knox will hoist. In and out. He's got 20 points, a rare miss. Just his 3rd miss in 11 tries tonight. Christopher drives and scores. He's got all 5 here in the quarter for the Heat, which has the lead. An 18-7 run for Miami.
I tell you what, Josh Christopher took a little extra pleasure in that one going at Cam Spencer, but Cam Spencer, forgive me.
Wire with Memphis pulling it out, beating the Clippers by 1. Well, we have a repeat here in semifinal number 2. A floater goes for Isaiah Stevens, the rookie out of Colorado State. Miami up 2 prior to that shot attempt. Ware on the cut, collecting the bounce pass from Stevens. Now a face-up jumper, counted, and a foul on post. A 3-point chance for Ware. 2 years ago as we check in with Angel for more.
Well, the good thing about it is we've seen Caron Butler, who's been very animated at this game. He was able to tell me what he thinks about Kel'el Ware and how he can impact the team. He said he's a plug.
Williams thought about it. Ware has position on a smaller player, collects and scores, plus a foul. Good recognition that time, and then couldn't score the second time. Vescovi with a jab step and then a 3, and Golden State back within 3 at the 4-minute mark. Looked like a pretty good alley-oop pass.
Yeah, that was an easy one for Larson. It hasn't missed many shots around the rim.
Thompson underneath, Knox scores. It's a 1-point game, 26 for Knox. 7 straight points for the Warriors. Williams fires to Christopher in the corner. He'll drive this time and score off the glass.
Nice recognition by Josh Christopher after knocking. Between the draft and Summer League, been saying Cam Spencer so much.
Larson 3 is good, and Miami goes up by 4 with a minute and a half to go. 19 points for Pelle Larsson. That's 2 threes for Larsson. Knox can answer. Does! 31 for Kevin Knox. Inside a minute to go. Golden State with possession down 1. Collins trying to do it himself, and he finishes at the rim. Warriors back up 1. They were just down.
Putting it on his own shoulders to go get a bucket.
Stevens in the paint. Now Christopher driving. Wild shot, but he drops in a foul. He was falling to his left and falling down. Warriors will not take a timeout. In transition, Spencer driving baseline. Tried to hit the cutting Knox, and it was picked off by Caleb Daniels, and then he's fouled with 6.8 left.
That won't matter as well.
Collins gets to the rim and lays it in, but the Miami Heat win and advance to the Summer League Championship game tomorrow night against the Memphis Grizzlies.